Just 3 months after the murder of George Floyd, 2 months after the murder of Rayshard Brooks, police are at it again after shooting another unarmed black man. What are our reactions to the video? And based on what we saw, were the actions of the officers justified?
You're supposed to match force with force. You got 4 people against one dude who was walking quite slow to the car. If you play the shit, I think his pants were stacked. He got time to pull up his pants, and you still can't take him down. Cops need to learn how to fucking fight. White people need to learn how to fight. And when you look at most of these situations, George Zimmerman, Trayvon Martin was whooping his ass because he picked the fight now. George Zimmerman picked the fight, but he got beat up by Trayvon Martin and he shot him. Those white men out there hunting down Ahmaud Arbery, he was whipping their ass too, and then they shot him. You need to learn how to fight. Stop picking fights that you cannot win, because we are the casualties. But you also have to think about the history of police. All the way back to the 1700s, 1800s, they were developed to patrol slaves, to keep black people in their place. They were developed to catch fugitive slaves. And then it came down to police were used to keep disenfranchising us. They used to unleash dogs and shit on us. Their personalities have not changed. They are still abusing their power. They still see us as slaves, and they're trying to keep niggas in their place. That's what this shit looks like, because they are not doing the same thing to white people. When fucking Dylan Roof can kill 9 people in a church and they peacefully detain him.
And take him to get something to eat.
You take this nigga, get some fast food, you can peacefully detain him, but you can't detain a man who was unarmed, did not pose a threat at the time other than walking away. If you can peacefully detain a mass shooter, a known white supremacist, then you can peacefully detain black people. But it's funny how they can't de-escalate when our skin is black. When it's white skin, they de-escalate and they'll talk to you, they'll pray for you, they'll call a friend and come help you, come pick up Billy, his ass out here drunk. They'll find all these things to do to protect the white man to keep from shooting him, but when it's us, all of a sudden I feel threatened. It's bullshit, and it's infuriating.
Black community, we're tired of being harassed, and I get that. We're tired of being harassed. Probably those cops come into those urban neighborhoods and put a little extra on it. I don't like when my friends who are black, who live in a better affluent neighborhood, like, we should have did this, you should have that. Well, you're not in that neighborhood. You don't get that kind of feeling every day. You don't get cops riding back, pushing you, coming to parties saying, get the fuck back the fuck up, before they even speak properly. We've seen videos where they've pushed on black people verbally or physically. People are getting tired of that. Black people are getting tired of that. Now, when they're tired of that, they react with disrespecting them also. But you have to understand, you're disrespecting somebody with a gun. The outcome is negative towards the black person. Could they have tackled him? Sure. I wish they would have tackled him. I wish they would have. And I also wish he didn't walk away. There's a lot of wishing going on, to be honest with you. I wish he wouldn't have walked away, and I wish they would have tackled him. But if we know in society as black people that we're more susceptible to get shot, sure, I want the white cops to act like they have some fucking sense. But I'm tired of black people getting killed. Okay, white cops, stop killing us. But what can we do to prevent anything of that? Is there anything we can prevent?
It's not our responsibility.
That's fine.
The onus is on them to not shoot us.
They're going to keep killing you. They're going to keep killing. We're going to keep having these men. It's not going to stop. Tell me how it's going to stop if
black cops need to start shooting white people.
But that's not going to stop it.
They might not stop it, but it'll help.
Okay, now we even have the murder. Everybody just murders everybody.
we even
okay,
now.
That's fine. If everybody wants to murder.
We got a lot of killing to do, but we can get even.
That's fine. If that's what you want. Now, remember, there's a lot of singing going to be going on and slow walking on both ends. So what would you tell your child to do if a cop approached them and said, stop that fight and pull the gun out? Hold on.
I would tell my child to comply,
Okay.
but I would also tell him, just know, even if you comply, you can still get killed.
Right, but hold on. But you say you'll tell him to comply. That gentleman wasn't complying. Let's be real. Let's not
How do we know?
Hold on.
We don't know all the facts.
Okay. Well, then hold on. Then why are we speaking about it? How are you speaking about it? Hold on. He could have punched him in the face. If we don't know the facts, then why are we speaking on it?
Where there's no justification of 4 cops shooting 1 black man in the back 7 times.
Correct. Hold on. But it keeps going on. It keeps going on. Do we want it to keep going on? When are we going to say
it's the higher power? They trying to fucking kill us. That's the bottom line.
I understand.
And
that.
ain't no complying. Whatever the situation is, they're going to do it.
So Rita should tell her kid to comply?
No, you could tell your kid what you want to tell her.
Right.
But if a white cop has his mission to go kill a black person today, he's going to do it.
But don't let the non-compliance be the excuse for him. Don't let that be the excuse for that cracker to do that. That white man, don't let that be the excuse.
They don't need an excuse nowadays.
But hold on videos, that's why they don't go out. That's why they don't get put in prison all the time. Because they'll show a picture, hey man, he was trying to reach for something. He was arguing with the cop. He was pushing with the cop. He was fighting with the cop. That is not complying. And that cop now gets a chance to shoot him and kill him. And just so we can sit there and say, man, you cops are bad. I'm tired of saying white cops are dirty. White cops are foul. I'm tired because of that black person dying. I want black people to live. I want white folks to stop shooting them, yes. But what can we do to help that scenario out? Is there anything?
You want to know what the number one thing is? Lock them the f*** up when they do it.